Welcome back, Beacon, my Beacon friends, to Miss Karen's Math Corner. I'm so glad to see you back again. I hope you've had a great weekend. So let's get started. And we're going to announce our winner from last week. And I'm so excited because everybody that turned in an answer, number one, turned in an answer to both problems, and every single person got the right answer. I'm so proud of you. All right, so let's pick our winner. Okay, so the winner is Guadalupe Ramirez. Congratulations, we're so proud of you. And guess what? You and your family win a pizza party again. Yay! So, guys, tell your friends, at your Beacon Place friends, by a text, however you're communicating with them. Tune in and watch Miss Karen's Math Corner. Remember, Tuesday's the problem. Answers are due by 6 o'clock on Wednesday. Okay? All right. There's other good news. Somebody sent me a joke. Yay, Antonio. Yay. Antonio Ramirez gets a gift card. Please, please send me jokes. So this is Antonio's joke. What is a math teacher's favorite dessert? Do you know? It's pie. P-I. You know what pi is, guys. It's the relationship between the circle, the circumference of the circle, and the diameter. So congratulations, Antonio. Guys, more jokes, because unfortunately you're going to have to hear my joke on Thursday. So let's get going with our problem. And our problem today is about geometry. So, please help me. I would like to make a geometry bulletin board that has a border of circles, triangles, and squares. I know that 20 shapes will fit across the board and that 12 shapes will fit down the board. If I start in the top left-hand corner with a circle, followed by a triangle, followed by a square, and repeat this pattern all around the board, how many shapes will I need? So let's read it again. You know, Miss Karen makes a lot of the bulletin boards for Beacon, and I'm always using things like this when I am trying to figure out how much I need. So please help me. I would like to make geometry bulletin board that has a border of circles, triangles, and squares. I know 20 shapes fit across the board and 12 shapes fit down the board. If I start in the top left-hand corner with the circle, followed by a triangle, then a square, and repeat this pattern around the board, how many shapes will I need? So, I'm starting with a circle, a triangle, a square. A circle, a triangle, a square, and I keep on in that pattern. My hint to you is to draw a picture. Remember, you're going all the way around the board, and be careful in the corners. 20 across and only 12 shapes down. This problem is a little tricky, so be careful, draw your shapes, and then count carefully. So let's try the harder problem. It's pretty similar. We're still making the geometry border, but I would like to make the geometry bulletin board that is surrounded by a border of polygons. Do you remember what polygons are? Polygons are a many-sided figure like a triangle, a quadrilateral, pentagon. So I'm going to start in the top left-hand corner with a 4-sided shape, then followed by a 5-sided shape, then a 6-sided shape, and so on all the way up to a 10-sided shape. Once I get to the 10-sided shape, I will start the pattern again with a 4-sided shape. I know 20 shapes will fit across and 12 shapes will fit down the board. How many of each shapes will I need to surround the bulletin board? This one's a little harder. Let's go again. Geometry bulletin board surrounded by polygons. But this time we have a 4-sided shape followed by a 5-sided shape, then a 6-sided, 7-sided, 8-sided, 9-sided, till we get to a 10-sided. Once you get to the 10-sided, you're going to repeat your pattern. I know same 20 across, 12 down. So we're trying to figure out how many of each shape I will need to surround the bulletin board. So I've got the 4-sided, 5-sided, 6-sided, 7-sided, 8-sided, 9-sided, 10-sided. Then I'm repeating with the 4 and continue all the way around the board. Be careful. Draw a picture and be careful of the corners. So, as a little side to this problem, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about polygons. Okay? I wondered if you know the names of your polygons. When you have a 4-sided polygon, polygon means many sides. That's what the word means. 4-sided is a quadrilateral. Quad means 4 sides. An example, there's lots of different quadrilaterals. There's squares, there's rectangles, there's trapezoids, parallelograms. Those are all polygons. Do you know what a 5-sided is? A 5-sided is a pentagon. Pent means 5, pentagon. Hexagon is a 6-sided. I always used to tell my students it has an X in it like 6. So it's hexagon. The 7-sided figure has 2 names. It has a heptagon, or they also call it a septagon. So those is what a 7-sided figure. An 8-sided figure we all know is an octagon. A 9-sided figure is a nonagon. And again, I would tell my students, it kind of looks like 9, N and an N, nonagon. And the 10-sided is a decagon. You don't need this to solve the problem, but I think it's kind of fun because I like the names. An 11-sided polygon is called an undecagon. Undecagon. And my very, very, very favorite is the 12-sided polygon, and that is called a dodecagon, and I think it sounds like a dinosaur, dodecagon. So I hope you found this a little fun. I can't wait to see your answers. Be careful. All of you should start, no matter what your grade, start with the simpler problem. Once you've done the first problem, I think you won't find the second problem that difficult. All right, tune in on Thursday. Remember, answers are due by 6 on Wednesday, and I'll talk to you then. Bye, guys.